finally home. Beautiful weather, running in a vest. To be honest with you, the weather for the weekend for my 2 actual races look wet. Such a shame, because I really thought that one of these vests, this one or the one I wore the other night, would be seeing me through the race. Just because really, except we got nice and loud. They are really comfortable actually, these vests. Of course the heat is going to be there, but it is quite early in the morning, so it's unlikely it would be too suitable to wear a vest. And you know, in the event of rain, you might want to stay a little bit more covered up than normal. Anyway, so this evening I've got 2k warm up, 5k interval sessions, sorry, 5 by 1k intervals at interval pace, which is 4:53 to 4:58 per kilometre, and then we've got a cool down at the end. In between my intervals of my 1ks, I've got a 500 metre recovery. It's the first time I'm actually going to run like this, so I anticipate it's going to be hard. So I've written down everything on my wrist here, so I know what I'm doing, just to remind me, because like I say, when it's the first time you do a run, I think it's important to make sure you do it properly, give it your all. I'm nervous, the wrong word. I don't know what I can do at that level. Can I perform consistent at 4:53 to 4:58 for 5 reps at 1k? I don't know. We'll soon see. But sorry, just moving hands there. But it's going to be good fun. I'm going to give it my all and see how we get on. So I'm trying to find a nice flat piece of land to do this. I'm going back up to local field. The only issue is there is obviously a slight elevation gain one side of the loop, and then obviously it's marginally downhill the other. So something to bear in mind. And it really is windy actually, which I hadn't anticipated. I'm going to give it my all. I'm going to just do my best, do what I can. First time out, it's unlikely to be perfect, and we'll just do what we can. That was the first one. So now 500 metres recovery. I'm not quite set up my watch properly, so I'm having to stop it after each kilometre so I can track the individual kilometres. Wow, that was running into the wind, and it's hard. Also 4:41, too fast, but I need to just gauge the pace. I need to get a sensation, that feeling in my legs of what that pace is like. So I'll catch you after a few more. Such a stunning evening. It's very warm. It's also very windy. Definitely the hardest workout I've had to do. It's just the intensity of it. Still a bit too fast, and whilst it may seem like a good thing, like, hey, well done, too fast, I'm trying to get within the time frame. It's important to me to try and do that. I'm trying to train myself into being, you know, as close to the mark as I need to be, because that's important to get this training program correct, I believe. I mean, as it is, I've got a training program which aims for me to achieve a 4:15 at marathon. However, I've got two columns rather, and down the left hand column is actually the parameters to run within for a 4-hour marathon, and the one next to is obviously for 4:15. Now, up until this point, I've actually been training within the 4-hour parameters, just because I looked at the stats and I thought, actually I can manage that. This was the only one day where I thought, that looks a bit hot, those timings, but you know, it's coming together, and I'm sort of surprised in myself. But I won't lie, I'm tired. I'm really tired. I think after certainly a long day at work, I've been sat down quite a lot. It doesn't put me in the best shape to come into a run of this nature. However, you know, no complaints, we just give it a go. Whew. About to do my last kilometre. I forgot what my first kilometre split was, but kilometre 2, 3 and 4, all 4:41. Crazy. Really crazy. Obviously still too fast. I'm running actually by feel, so I guess what's happening, I'm assuming, is I'm just falling back into a familiar pace, which for today's workout appears to come out at 4:41. That is too fast. Let me just make the point clear. That is fast, and I want to be at by whatever it is, 15 seconds or so. that'd be the sweet spot, 15 seconds slower. Anyway, about to hit the last kilometre and then work my way home. I am cooking and it is still really windy, especially when you're running uphill. So without further ado, the last kilometre of my first proper interval session is coming up. And it looks like there's a running club over here. Whew. There it is, final kilometre, came in at 4:43. It would have actually been quicker than that, but I slowed myself down intentionally. It was going to come in at around about, I reckon, 4:20. So I just slowed it down and I wasn't, too worried as long as I came in under 5. Just about to do my 1k or so cool down, probably about 2k. I'm really proud of myself. I thoroughly enjoyed that. I thought when I started off it was going to be hard, and it was. I knew that I'd have to work for it, and I did. And I am, probably can see, I do apologise, sorry that it's in slightly higher definition, very sweaty. $9k on the watch. In reality it's probably close to 12k with my recovery runs in between the interval splits. And just before I began my intervals I did about 500 or 600 metres just before the start point, which I didn't count on the watch because I wanted to start with a clean kilometre, if that makes sense. Now the next couple of days leading up to the weekend, I've got 2 races at the weekend. I've got my 16 miler on the Saturday and my 10k on the Sunday, which I'm supposed to be pacing for. The weather is set to be raining, so irritating, really is. Obviously this is beautiful, but you've got to work with it, haven't you? You've got to work with it. Which means that tomorrow is supposed to be an easy run. I'm probably not going to do that. I'm probably going to take it as a rest day. Thursday, strength training. Friday was a rest day anyway. So, it's likely the next 3 days I'm just going to take it easy. That was a hard effort. I want to give my body a chance to recover. I know it's not, if you like, to plan, but neither are my 2 races at the weekend. So, I want to do things I enjoy. I want to make sure I listen to my body, and knowing what I know about myself, I think doing it easy tomorrow is pushing my luck a little bit. And there really is no need to push it at this stage. So I'm just going to take it easy, make sure that I recover well in the next couple of days, make sure I eat well, and make sure that I hit the weekend ready to do my thing, and do my very best. And fingers crossed it's at least not too heavy with the rain. Catch up with you all soon.